Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing from HandStitchedLeatherT. So I'm having a little bit of a deja vu moment because I've actually already unboxed these covers. Not actually these two covers, I haven't even opened these bags. I already unboxed this order, and then when I opened it, there was an issue with my order and my covers weren't right. It was actually just a miscommunication. Basically, it was terminology that I put in my order notes. I used the wrong wording and that caused confusion, and so the covers weren't customized exactly how I wanted. It was totally my fault, but Tanya was super gracious and she allowed me to send those covers back to her, and she made new covers the way that I had wanted them, and she sent them out to me, and so we're going to open them up. So it feels a little bit deja vu-ish because these are the same covers. There's just one thing that's different from the way that they were before, but we are going to open them up and check them out because they aren't actually the ones that I opened before. So there are leather tags on both of these that have my order numbers on them. And then inside are my covers. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. And I did get this little free gift. It's a little, more than one free gift. She left me a note that just says they wanted to say thank you. It has their website on the back, and I'll put that down in the description box. So I got this beautiful snap like coin purse, and it feels amazing. This leather is so soft. And then I got this beautiful key ring. I think this is the Plumeria leather. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to look it up and put it down in the description box if I can figure it out. But it has a little key ring in there. Let me see if I can navigate this. So it has a little key ring in there. Put your key on there, and then this snaps over it so that your key doesn't scratch up your planners and stuff in your bag. I probably wouldn't use this for my house key, but I do have a key for my P.O. box, and this is perfect for that. So I'll probably put my P.O. box key in there, and then this is perfect for purse, tote bag, everything. Beautiful free gifts. So awesome. So these are my covers. They are identical to the first batch that I got, and I'll insert a picture here just so you guys can see. The only difference is the strap. So the default is that the strap is a slide strap, and I had wanted a magnetic closure. I'm not a fan of those slide straps. So she had told me that she could make me one with a magnetic closure. I inadvertently used the wrong wording when I put in my order, and so that caused the confusion. Like I said, totally my fault. But she let me return those, and so I sent those back to her. She remade them, and I have them with my magnetic closure, and I'm so excited. So this is Iris, that's the color. And so it is this sort of grayy purple color. It is purple, but it has like gray undertones, and I just think it's so moody and so lovely and completely outside of anything I've actually ever ordered from her. Most of my covers from HandStitchedLeatherT are her light tobacco, which is not going to exist anymore. She posted it recently on Instagram that the manufacturer, the tannery or whatever, they are going out of business because of all the stuff that's been happening in the Ukraine. And so they're not going to have light tobacco anymore. But most of my covers are light tobacco, but I do have another cover in Camelo, I think is what it is. I have an unboxing, so I'll share that in a card up above. But I've never actually ordered a colored leather from her. I do have samples, and I have shared those here on my channel, but I've never actually ordered one, and I'm really excited. Passport is the one size that I branch out the most in color because it's small and it's fun to change up seasonally or monthly or based on my mood, based on the week, whatever it is. So I thought it would be fun to have a colored cover since I was itching to buy a cover from HandStitchedLeatherT in passport size, because these are passport size, if I didn't mention that. But I couldn't decide on the color, and my kiddo said I needed to order both of them. So who am I to question that? So I ordered both. So this is Iris in their pebbled leather, and both of these are identical as far as like the design, the layout, everything that I picked. They're identical. It's just the color is different. It's actually the same leather, just different colors. So this is Iris. In the back, I did get the back pocket add-on, and then I got the magnetic closure. And then inside, I opted for the slip pocket here with this like curved pocket here because I thought it would be a good place to put a card or decor. And then I had card pockets put on this side, and it has the slip pocket there. And then this is Sepia, which is a beautiful kind of rose pink color. It is so pretty and so perfect for February. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to carry this in February, but it's the same design. I got the back pocket there. I really like the back pocket to stick receipts or stickers or whatever. And then I have the magnetic closure, the little swoopy pocket there, slip pocket there, and card pockets there. So they are identical in every way, in size, in design, in leather, both pebbled leather. They are just in two different colors. And they do have coordinated stitching. So if you can see that, it may look white kind of on camera, but this is a pink stitching that matches this. This is like a lilac stitching that matches this. So it is a coordinated stitching, but it pops because it's a slightly lighter tone, which I think is really pretty and striking on these covers. So these are passport size, like I said, and they are like a folio style. I did not opt to have elastics added to these. I might add them myself. I wasn't sure if I wanted them, but if I wanted them, I only wanted 2 elastics. So I wanted 2 holes with parallel elastics. And because that's a very specific way to want them, I didn't want the 3 holes with 4 elastics or the 1 hole on each end with the 1 elastic. I decided that if I wanted to put elastics in here so that I could use this for like a combo with traveler's notebook inserts or with a wallet insert or something like that, that I would just add it myself. I do have the punch and all of the things to do it myself. So I decided just to get them like this, and then at a later date, if I decide I want to modify it, I can do that. So it does fit half-year notebook, which is the same size as their passport compact planner. So it does fit that, as you can see there. And it will also fit their full year notebook or their chunky notebook, just like Create with Pen has. The Angel Shop has both the half year size and then the chunky size, and I own those as well. But it will also fit the chunky one. And normally I like my chunky passports just in a jelly cover. I think partly because most of what I have in passport size are traveler's notebooks or thinner folios that only fit this size or inserts. I don't really have a lot of leather covers that fit this chunky thick notebook, but I actually really like this in here like that. So I may end up using these with my chunky notebooks instead of the thinner one, but I can use it with either one. And if I did it with this one, this is just notebook for kind of like commonplacing. If I used that one, this is the actual planner, the compact horizontal planner. I could put a planner and a notebook in here, and I could carry them side by side like that, but that's not probably what I would do. I would have this notebook, or not necessarily this one, but a notebook for like lists and brain dumps and all that kind of stuff. And then I would have an insert, because I carry a passport size insert. It's not this one, but it's the same size. This is from Sterling Ink. I carry an insert for my health and wellness tracking. And so I would just slip that insert into the front, and then I would have my health and wellness tracking and like my brain dump list stuff all together like that. And then I personally would probably put a pencil board in there, and I would add a pen loop onto that pencil board so that I could have a pen. I don't have one with me right now, like a pencil board, but I would have a pen just kind of sitting in there on that pencil board. That way I could have a pen with me. I did not get a pen loop added to these because I'm not a fan of her pen loops. I'm not a fan of pen loops that stitch and point that way so that they're like up underneath your notebooks. Also, her pen loops are really, really chunky, and it doesn't work for what I carry with this. It works for me in one of the bigger size planners because I usually carry a pen and like a highlighter or a mild liner, but in passport I would just want a pen, and they're kind of big and chunky to me, so not ideal for me. So the pencil board with the pen loop is the way I would go with this. But these are the ways I will probably end up carrying these. I will either use them with a chunky book for micro journaling and notes and just all of the things that go in through my head that I always need a notebook around me for, or I would pair a half year thinner passport notebook and my health wellness tracking booklet insert with it. And so these are the 2 ways that I would carry these, and will be carrying these during the year. I do have a lot of different passport covers, so I do change them up whenever I feel the need or the mood or the holiday or the season or whatever it is. And so I will just change out whenever I want to. I'll probably keep one of these just like next to the couch, so I always have a notebook to kind of write in. I'm just switching these around. I wanted to see, I mean, they're the same, but I just want to kind of see how it fits. Sometimes different leathers just lay differently, just the way that the hide breaks and things. And this strap is stiffer, like a lot stiffer. This one is softer, but it will soften up with use as well. But that's how I will carry them, and so I will be carrying these at some point during the year. I don't know for how often or how long or when I'll change them up or when I'll be carrying them, but I wanted to get some past portfolios from her, and I'm really excited because I can use them in 2 different ways. That's my unboxing part 2. You guys didn't see part 1 because I'm not posting that video, but that's my unboxing from HandStitchedLeatherT, my 2 passport covers, and my little freebies. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and don't forget to just scribble.